This week's video is a little different. It's part of our Parents' Advice series, and we're going to have a look at why ponies are good for children and what is the science behind it. Hello everybody, my name is Rosemary and I am the owner of Shetland Pony Club, which is an award-winning children's riding school. We're based in Cobham in Surrey, that's in England in the United Kingdom, and we just have Shetland ponies for children to ride. Over the past 15 years we've taught thousands of children to ride at Shetland Pony Club, and one of the motivations for parents to come to us is that they want their children to spend more time outside with animals, because that's a problem in today's society. Now, parents are right, and you may remember the headline-grabbing research a few years ago saying that they found that prisoners in jail actually spent more time outside than your average child, because obviously the prisoners had an organised outside time every day, and children generally, with their busy lives at school, don't always have that outside time built into their day. You may have noticed on our website that we are founder members of the Child and Nature Network. This is an amazing organisation. It's an American organisation that was founded by Richard Louv, who wrote the classic book Last Child in the Woods. And this is a book that was written quite a while ago now, in 2008, which found through research that, what is the rarest thing you would see in the woods in America, this was, and it was a child, because children simply were not accessing the great outdoors. He was alarmed by this and set up the Child and Nature Network, of which we became founder members. In this network, there's a wonderful library of all the research from around the world looking at the connection between children and nature, and all the scientific papers are there as to how nature benefits children. Many of the papers which were actually done in the UK show that having children in nature for a regular period of time really helps with mental health. It lowers anxiety, it increases their physicality, and generally increases their overall well-being. They also found that if you had a regular habit of going outside as a child, that would probably last throughout your life and increase your chances of having better mental health and physical health throughout your life. So trying to establish regular time periods outside, come rain or shine, seems to really have a very long-term and profound effect on people's overall health throughout their life. So a massive benefit for getting children outside on a regular basis from a young age. Connection with an animal was also cited as a really beneficial thing for children and also for adults. But if you could connect with an animal, that again greatly boosts your mental health. It provides a lot of love, security, and nurtures responsibility and empathy. So this is where riding comes in. Getting a child outside on a regular basis is possible with riding, and all these benefits seem to come from that. There was the rather headline-grabbing research, which you may remember, by the University of Tokyo, published in Frontiers in Public Health, which found that riding improves the ability of children to perform behavioural tasks, and it also seemed to stimulate neural pathways and to improve your ability at maths, which obviously grabbed the headlines. So it does seem that riding does help in many areas. same research also concluded that riding helped with the ability to make considered, sensible decisions and come to sensible conclusions, and also the ability to appreciate and respond to complex emotional influences. So that's really interesting. Being around a horse is helping you with decision making and emotional regulation. Other papers in the Child and Nature Network have highlighted the advantages of being in nature with friends, and this seems to also increase the enjoyment enormously and to make people want to stick with the habit. If you have community around your activity, that seems to really help it become a lasting part of your life with these very long-term benefits. So, lots of pluses to being outside with a pony. One of the more recent papers has looked at the physical position of people and children throughout the day, and there is a note that when you're on a device, on a screen, you have your chin down. You know, and if you think about when you're trying to perk someone up, you say chin up, come on, stand up tall, chin up. And that physical movement of sitting up, raising your chin, standing tall makes you feel better. So there's increasing concern that the prolonged use of devices is putting children into a chin down position. And now when you ride a horse, obviously one of the very first things you're taught is that you must sit up nice and tall and you must look up. Otherwise, you tend to fall off. So at all times, you look up. So if you're going out riding for an hour, you're sitting in a nice position, which is hopefully going to help with your core strength. And you're going to raise your spine, raise your chin, look forward, look up. So obviously this is good for your physical health, your deportment, but it's also really good for your mental health. And it does seem that this is an area we need to concentrate on, because best will in the world, you know, children are on devices, we're all on devices for a long time, and we tend to naturally adopt a chin down position. So an hour's riding could help sort that out. And finally, there are many papers showing that the acquisition of skills can really boost self-confidence. So at Shetland Pony Club, for example, you're going to learn, you know, how to look after your pony. That's going to boost your confidence, and you're going to learn the physical skills that you need to ride a pony. So the acquisition of skills seems to boost confidence all round and increase general happiness in life. If you feel happy and confident in what you're doing, you know, you can move forward in life. So being out with an animal, in nature, learning new skills all round seems to be a very good thing to do. So in summary, it seems that ponies can help with regular time outside, improving your mental health. Riding can help with decision making and maybe even improve your maths. Acquiring skills will boost your confidence and your happiness. Making friends while you ride will help you keep going. And lastly, chin up. That's going to help all round. Thank you so much for watching this Parents' Advice series. I am going to leave the comments open below on this video, so if you'd like to add a comment to this very important topic, please leave a comment below. And if you would like your child to join our Pony Share membership, we are enrolling now, and you can find all the details at shetlandponyclub.co.uk. Thank you for watching our Parents' Advice series. If you would like your child to join our Pony Share membership, we are enrolling now, and you can join the list at shetlandponyclub.co.uk.